Goedemiddag, dames en heren. Mijn naam is Magnifique van Eckendonk en ik ben op deze vlucht uw purser. Hartelijk welkom aan boord van deze KLM. Een bijzonder welkom voor onze Flying Blue en Skyteam deelnemers. Over enkele ogenblikken geven wij uitleg over de veiligheidsvoorzieningen aan boord. Wij wensen u een prettige vlucht. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marielle van Eckendonk and I'm your purser on this flight. Welcome on board this KLM flight. We would like to extend a special welcome to our Flying Blue and Skyteam members. In a few moments we will be explaining the flight safety procedures on board. We wish you a pleasant flight.
Frankfurt ground, KLM 112 requesting the end of pushback.
KLM 112 request to end pushback received.
Frankfurt ground, KLM 112 request taxi for departure to the east with whiskey.
KLM 112 taxi to and hold short of runway 07 center via taxiway November 8, November 7, November 15 Lima 21. Contact tower on 124.855 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 07 center using taxiway November 8, November 7, November 15 Lima 21 KLM 112.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this flight. While we are in the middle of this authentic Royal Delft pottery, we would like to explain the safety information on board your KLM flight through the fine art of Delft Blue. Please pay attention to every detail. For your safety, make sure your carry-on luggage is stowed before taxi, takeoff and landing. Small electronic devices may be used at all times, when set to airplane mode and secured in your hand or pocket. After you have selected airplane mode, feel free to turn on Bluetooth. Please make sure the device is visible at all times while charging. Charging of electronic devices is not allowed during taxiing, takeoff and landing. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat but call a crew member. In case abnormalities occur, this could be, for instance, a hot device, a device that produces smoke or shows signs of damage. Without hesitation, unplug the device from charging and also alert a crew member. Larger devices, such as laptops, should be stowed before taxi, takeoff and landing, either in an overhead bin or in a bag under the seat in front of you. Once the fasten seatbelt sign is off, you may use these devices when set to airplane mode. This is a non-smoking flight. This means smoking on board the aircraft is not allowed. This includes the use of electronic cigarettes. Whenever the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened. For your own safety, keep your seatbelt fastened and visible during the flight, even when the seatbelt sign is switched off. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle. If there's a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will drop automatically in front of you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping others. Should we have to evacuate the aircraft over water, there's a life vest located under your seat or under the center armrest. Open the bag and remove the vest. Place it over your head and pull the strap tightly around your waist. When you're outside the aircraft, inflate your life vest by pulling the red tag. The life vest can be refilled using the mouthpiece. Contact with water will automatically switch on the lights. Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin, at the front, in the center and at the rear. In the unlikely event of an emergency evacuation, follow the illuminated escape path to the nearest exit. Leave all your carry-on luggage behind and follow the instructions of the crew. Please take a moment now to locate the nearest emergency exit. Be aware, the exit may be behind you. It's almost time for the final cabin check. Please make sure that your tray table and video screen have been stowed away, that the back of your seat is in the upright position, and that your headrest has been pushed down. Make sure electronic devices are disconnected from the onboard power supply. We encourage everyone to read the safety on board card located near your seat. At KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we care about every little detail of your flight safety. If you have any questions, our cabin crew is here to help you. Thank you for your attention. On behalf of KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Dames en heren, de gezagvoerder zijn voor riemen vast aangezet. U wordt verzocht terug te keren naar uw stoel en de riemen vast te maken. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Frankfurt Tower, KLM 112 tree ready at runway 07 center departure to the east.
KLM 112 tree wind tree 56 at 15. Departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 07 center.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 center, KLM 112 tree. Tower, KLM 112 continue for east departure.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 1306 ready for IFR departure, runway 07 center. Lufthansa 1306, altimeter 29.77, wind tree 56 at 15. Cleared for takeoff, runway 07 center. Cleared for takeoff, runway 07 center, Lufthansa 1306. KLM 112 leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Frankfurt Tower, KLM 112 frequency change. Frankfurt approach KLM 112 is type Airbus A320 5 miles northeast of Frankfurt 2,000 feet. Request flight following.
KLM 112 Frankfurt approach. Squawk 0236.
Squawk 0236 KLM 112.
KLM 112 radar contact 5 miles north of Frankfurt 2,200 feet. Altimeter 29.77.
Roger, KLM 112. Frankfurt approach KLM 112. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
KLM 112 Frankfurt approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace, KLM 112.
KLM 112 contact approach on 120.805. Good day.
120.805, KLM 112. Goodbye.
Lufthansa 873, you are 16 miles west. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 7 left approach via DF454 transition. Cleared to DF454.
KLM 112 approach, altimeter 29.77, radar contact